Meat Venus.
Meat Venus. Venus.
Alright,
Alright, what are we doing?
Yeah, what are we doing?
What are we doing? I don't know.
Water we doing?
We're drinking
Water.
water.
Come
Are
on,
we
we
doing
gotta do
Hydron
something.
again? You guys need to level?
I need a level 1 item and that's it.
I mean,
Make
yeah.
it so. Make it so.
Make it so. Zenotius? Is that how you say it?
Zotanus.
Zotanus. Zotanus!
Zotanus. Zotanus.
I'm gonna start packing some stuff as we do this because I have to go back to my dad. I mean, my mom's.
Oh god.
Pecking? Oh, packing. It's pecking.
No,
What is
it sounded like you said pecking. I'm like, wait, what?
Not pecking your
No, I'm
stuff.
packing. What the fuck would I pick my stuff?
I don't know. Are you a chicken?
That'd be great if he was a chicken. Just inside that whole body, he's just a chicken.
It's just like a chicken controlling like a neck.
Have you seen that new game? I think it's on Discord. It's like you're
I
a
don't have
bunch of little guys and you gotta run around in like this giant mech and it's
Yeah.
like basketball.
Oh
sorry, I don't-
yeah.
Like run around and hit the different buttons.
I don't have Discord Prime.
I don't either.
I don't either,
it
but
looks awesome.
it's in there.
It's not Discord Prime, it's Discord Nitro. You're thinking of Twitch Prime.
Discord Prime. I'm just gonna call it Discord. But
I mean,
Alright. They
basically
just
the
do
same
this
thing.
So everyone can get energy.
just screw the furries at Discord.
Oh boy, I wish I didn't get rid of my
everyone
energy.
wants to be Steam now. Including Fortnite.
Steam.
unfortunately.
Where's Steam Prime?
Where's Steam Prime?
I'm so mad that everything's on the stupid Epic Games launcher now. It's just
Because they're paying they're paying people more to do it.
yes, I know. It's partially Steam's fault, but the other thing is they're not. It's gonna make them less money in the long run. In the short run, they're gonna make more money. Like in short term, they're gonna make a ton of money really quickly. It's gonna be great for them. But over like a year's time, they're gonna make way less money because they're gonna lose interest in their game by the time it's interested on, or by the time it's on Steam. And I guarantee you, I know a ton of people who are going to wait for certain games to come out on Steam. Like they're willing to wait the extra 6 months to year that it's an
Dude,
exclusive.
dude,
Hey, remember when you
Steam,
had
yeah.
to wait 1 month before you could get Call of DLC on PlayStation and everyone was like outraged by that?
Yeah, now it's like a year on the same system. Like it's still PC. You just, oh, it's so dope.
You can play with what, a controller with it? Oh,
I know
God.
I know a lot of people are just gonna pirate it.
There's a lot of
really
people
want
that is
Borderlands
YouTubering
3,
it.
but I'm thinking at this point I'm just gonna wait for it to be on Steam because I don't really want to put up with literally the amalgamation of everything wrong with the internet in today's modern culture of Fortnite. That's all. Steam, I know, makes good games. Like Valve makes good games. They have my respect. They always treat me well. The reason I don't want to use the Epic Store is because all I know, they've not built up any rapport with me. All I know them for is
I mean, they have World
making
War
the
Z.
cancer of the
Yeah,
video
they have the
game.
Unity engine. That's like honestly like they're not primarily a game company. They never were primarily a game company.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, they
It's
do
just
have
that-
World War Z, so.
Right, but they didn't make that. That's just on their platform, isn't it?
I don't even know
did
what
they
that
make
is.
Oh, World
World War Z, it's basically Left 4 Dead. That
Yeah.
one's just on their platform, though.
Are you sure? Because
I heard there was a
sworn they
movie called
showed it.
not a movie. There was a game called War Z and it was the worst thing ever made. Apparently.
World War Z?
No, there was a zombie game called War Z and it was basically
Oh, yeah,
a
this is-
rip-off.
This is something else.
It's
Based off of the movie, which is based off of a book, which is, yeah.
Yeah, it's based off everything.
I haven't watched the movie, but it seems
It's
like
okay. It's not great, but it's fun.
Pretty
Like, you know, not all movies have to be some mind-blowing experience. Some of them can just be dumb fun.
Alright, thank you, Oberon, for sharing
just.
that.
That's why I love Zombieland so much.
Yeah, well, Zombieland's dumb fun and is purposely dumb. Whereas
Yeah.
this is just like cheesy, or like,
dumb.
it's so bad that it's good sort of thing.
So it's like The Room.
Whereas,
The
yeah,
Room, Sandstorm?
I mean, it's not quite like that. It's more like Transformers. You know how, or I don't know. I guess Pacific Rim was pretty self-aware.
Cheesy action flicks.
Like cheesy, dumb, but like nothing really makes sense.
Nothing's explained.
Explosions, guns, you know, that sort of thing. Like that's the main spectacle.
Zombies are fast.
Yeah, fast zombies that climb on each other. Although I remember when I first saw the commercial for World War Z, just all those zombies climbing on each other. That was so cool.
I love that. Yeah. I actually
Yeah.
have the game right now, even though
And the
it's
game
frustrating.
actually does that too really well, and it looks really cool. I actually really want to play the game, but I again don't want to go on the Epic Store.
Right. I don't
I
think
mean-
Steam's gonna have it till later on though.
Yeah. Well, maybe once the Epic Store builds up a little bit more rapport and they stop having some.
But yeah, Valve isn't really like
Because
a
they
game
have
company.
some really bad security issues right now.
Oh yeah.
I
Epic?
really don't want to
Yeah.
deal with them if they're having security issues. So, I'm not gonna hate them just because they made Fortnite, but that is all I know them for right now. So,
Did they made Apex Legends and then they didn't? put
No,
it on
that
the
was-
board?
that was-
that's
Bungie.
someone else.
That was okay. Wait,
But-
Bungie
no,
made that?
no, that's Respawn. Wait, no, that's Respawn. Never mind, that's Respawn.
It's the same people who made Titanfall.
Yeah, my bad. I confused Bungie and Respawn. I'm sorry.
Well, it's because they both made Halo, is why.
Oh yeah.
Halo is always fun. Actually,
I
I
haven't played it.
have the Master Chief Collection right now on
Right?
my Xbox.
Respawn used to make Halo.
Last Halo I
right?
played was
Or am I,
Halo
wrong-
2.
am I thinking of that wrong? No, it's... No. Yes? Respawn made Halo, right? The original?
I'm not sure. No, Respawn made Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, I think Modern Warfare 2. I'm not sure about
They,
Halo.
they made Call of Duty up to like Modern Warfare 2, and then they quit.
Oh yeah, no. Respawn made Apex Legends and Titanfall. Yeah, no, they didn't make... Oh, they made Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is what they... Oh, that's what they're going to be making. What? Oh, there's a new Star Wars game! Heck!
Well, now he's excited.
I kind of want to play.
Apex Legends is fun. I had a good time with it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, Apex.
good.
I really want to reinstall it on my new computer. I've not tried it yet.
I should play
It's just
myself.
something to really work towards, but yeah.
All right, but not all games have to. You don't have to work towards something.
Well, the
There-
Xbox
sometimes
version
it's just
alright. It's just
fun
weird.
to.
Yeah,
Play
there's no
something.
ranking system. That's like another problem. You get matched with gods.
Although I think they're working on that right now.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, dude. Play one more.
He doesn't want to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
no.
Audi 530.
You're no, I'm joking. You're a great guy.
That's not me who's leaving.
I know. I'm talking about him.
Oh heck.
Yeah, he's good. I mean, I don't know him, so I can't tell.
Dude, I want my
Yeah,
own Zaw.
he very well me. What?
I want my own Zaw, but I can't get it.
For all we could know, he could be the next Hitler.
He could. That guy who just left could be the next Hitler.
Oh, no.
You're not wrong. It is physically possible.
I hate how people try to act like Hitler, and when they do, they just screw up so bad. Like some man made a YouTube video about Hitler playing Minecraft. Have you seen that?
No, I have not. I saw Anomaly's video. His
You
friends
know
turned
what
his server into
stupidest,
Auschwitz.
like Minecraft thing I've seen.
Dude,
like,
was-
on... So I play Minecraft obviously, and there's some people who I watch that used to play Minecraft or still play Minecraft or whatever.
Like Sky is Minecraft.
So
when
sometimes
you know he said he
YouTube
quit.
will
Big game
recommend me stuff. The thing I saw recommended was, so apparently this guy is a popular YouTuber, okay?
Okay.
And his thumbnail was
That's what I was gonna say. Like hot Minecraft girls.
no it's worse than that. It's a naked Minecraft girl with like a blocky Minecraft penis going in like. How is
Wait,
that allowed?
what?
Why did you think that was a good idea? And that was on the recommended by YouTube. Meanwhile, people are getting demonetized over literal nothing. They've done nothing and they're getting demonetized.
I heard some guy that got demonetized that were putting Beethoven music in his fucking video.
It's so dumb.
Even though it's public property.
Yeah, it's so
And he tried to comment the claim, but UMG was like, no, this is ours.
Well, who was it? Was Fat Rat that got a
Yeah.
copyright strike on his own music?
Yeah.
That it just makes me so mad how stupid YouTube is.
Right? That's why
They
people
don't
try to
want to
use
fix
Twitch
it.
more.
They don't care.
Yeah.
That's why I'm hoping
Because
like
they don't have any competition.
yeah. It's why I'm hoping like Pornhub makes Video Hub or something like that. Video Hub.
You know what?
That would be-
No, you wanna know something? A friend Mew, if you all seen him.
Yeah, and then you can put that Minecraft video on there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's what he just did. He originally put a video
Oh,
on Pornhub,
like,
and
why?
they just accept
That
it.
is so scummy, first of all, that because your audience is a bunch of preteens, so it's I don't know, it's so dumb.
It is dumb.
Like, and how did you, if you've even heard of YouTube, how do you not realize that's not okay to do?
How did
that-
that still get like monetized? Is what I'm wondering.
I'm not sure if it did. Maybe it got demonetized, but like, why would you?
Do you see this?
He's stuck
See
on the.
what?
He's stuck on the wall.
Do you see this? Oh, okay, okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he was on the side. Whoops.
So that is my story of how retarded people on YouTube and YouTube itself can be.
YouTube is fucking scummy as fuck.
You wanna know something?
What's that?
Oh my gosh, this is funny because I am recording.
You
this.
can't swear on YouTube anymore apparently, but you can post fucking naked Minecraft titties.
I actually am recording this, but I'm not gonna put it on here on YouTube. I'm actually not.
Put it on YouTube!
Why?
I always have like something recording in the background called ShadowPlay.
Heck, I don't care. I'm not like, oh, I went and I watched this. I'm telling you a story of the bull crap that YouTube recommends and allows. I don't give a crap. Heck, put it on YouTube. Maybe someone will see it and be like, oh, heck, maybe we shouldn't do it.
Maybe. I did get demonetized once on the old YouTube channel for actually putting something in there. You know what that is?
What?
that?
Hang out with another YouTuber that was much younger than me.
Ooh.
Not really much younger. She was my girlfriend. She was only 3 years younger than me. And I was like, what? I was 15? So she was
Yeah,
kind of 12?
it's dumb.
It's like really... I'm gonna do
I never got demonetized because I never got monetized.
I have a couple of videos on YouTube. I need some sort. I used Windows Movie Maker for the longest time.
I should make
Yeah,
more
same.
videos, honestly.
But it's not a program you can get anymore apparently.
Oh,
Yeah,
I have it.
I just pirated like fucking Vegas. That's what I did.
I got a cracked version of Vegas, and it still
I
works.
gotta find something to use. Like I really.
I
don't
can
wanna-
try and see if I can still find that link for fucking
I
pirate
really
Vegas.
don't want to pirate it just cause I don't.
It's
like
$200. Who the fuck is gonna pay $200?
I'm not gonna. What I'm saying is I'd rather find a free program. I don't want to pirate the program. I might be able to use my sister's version actually. I don't know. I'll have to see.
Yeah, I'm kind of a shameless pirate in a way, to be honest, because
Actually,
I'm just broke.
I think my sister pirated it. Now that I think about it.
Wow.
Oh, wow,
See, nobody
yeah.
wants to buy that shit.
Yeah, right?
Only reason why you would buy it is if you're like a multi company.
If you need to prove that you bought it, is the only reason you would buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if Vegas tries to like lawsuit you and you just like, ha, guess what? I bought it. But like,
Yeah.
they would only do that to like a company. They're not gonna bother like fucking suing some like little fucking 16-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Who knows? You say that, but there's been instances in the past where some YouTube or not some YouTube. Wow, I'm talking. Some big company will.
Oh yeah,
crack
that was
down-
back during the music cracking industry, like when it like just started.
Well, yeah. There's like what
They
will
stopped
happen.
doing that. They stopped
No.
doing it.
Well, I'm not even just talking about music. There was some program here recently where it was a big thing. Lots of people were doing all this illegal thing, and then they cracked down on some tiny little person when it was something that huge people were doing. It was just, why? Why are you make an example out of these little people because you don't want to lose or get in bad graces with the big guys. It's just, yeah, it's dumb.
The thing is, if you want to make an example with on big people, where nobody's gonna care.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's the thing. People are gonna care on the big people because then they won't. The big people are gonna care, and then they might not. I don't know. It's weird. Just because something makes sense to us doesn't mean it makes sense to everyone else, I guess.
Mm.
I mean, they just do stupid stuff all the time. Big companies in general. That's just kind of.
Oh yeah, dude.
Actually, I know a friend of mine that works at Fry's. He has a company going, and he's doing all right. But when it comes to other stuff later on, he's like, man, my team workers are just being dumb. They think this is right, this is right, this is right, even though it's not, kind of thing.
Mhm.
It's like, oh yeah, so like YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lee Jackson is somewhere.
It's because some people just, you know, like after like being in a big company for a while, you kind of start to forget what being a normal person is like.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. You don't want to lose track of that because as soon as you do, that's when you start losing profit and customers.
Right, there's a bunch of people down here who want to come again.
And that's why shit like Anthem happens.
Oh gosh, yeah,
Because
Anthem.
they forget what being the customer is like.
Although supposedly Anthem is getting better. It's kind of pulling a no
Yeah,
man's
well, too
sky.
bad. It's already fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they already screwed up.
Well, they had a lot of competition is the problem. They needed
Well, it's
to
not just that. They
make-
also misuse their time heavily.
Right, I was gonna say, they needed to be amazing off the bat. They can't... They needed to nail it right away. And I'm sure...
It's a
I know a lot
triple
of people
A
still
interest.
play it. Yeah, and you should... As a AAA industry, you shouldn't be releasing a game and that... It's the whole Fallout 76 thing all over again. Like,
Yeah.
don't release a crappy game and then patch it over time. If you're gonna sell a game full price, do what some, like, if you're gonna sell a game early when it's not done, sure, don't charge $60 for it. Make it cheaper because you're basically, paying people to focus test it for you
Right.
at that point.
Yeah. How hard is it to fucking just hire like 2 or 3 testers to just like tell you what's going on?
Right.
Well, even then, it's hard to do, and like, Bethesda, I can't talk about Bethesda, otherwise I will.
Lose your shit.
Yeah, but that's
yeah.
gonna be, ooh.
Bethesda's, if they don't, they're working on an Elder Scrolls game right now,
They better
right?
fix themselves
Yeah.
before they break themselves.
If Elder Scrolls, the next Elder Scrolls game, does not have a new engine and not use the same, what, almost 20-year-old engine now?
Yeah, pretty much.
They've been using the same engine for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, they've modified it, but still. It needs a new engine. They need to not put, like, did you realize that there's a ton of the Skyrim map under Fallout 4's map?
Yeah, I know, I've seen
They
that.
built over it.
I've seen that.
So, like,
it's dumb. It is. But...
it's gonna have some big issues for their company, I think. They already have such big issues, it might be enough to put them making games
To point it out. Yes.
under.
Yeah.
And they'll still probably be able to publish games, because the thing is, Bethesda's published some pretty good games, like Doom and Dishonored. Those games are amazing, but they're not made by Bethesda directly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Todd Howard, man, what the fuck?
Yeah, what are you doing? 16 times the detail that isn't actually there. 16, he loves the number 16 now.
Number 16.
Oh,
Number
so-
16,
Okay,
Todd
okay.
Howard.
Alright, we're gonna get out of this YouTube video kind of thing.
Todd Howard.
Alright guys, I'll see you guys later. This has been Nathan Plays, and I'll see you guys later. Woo!